What is the one thing you'd like others to remember about you at the end of your life?
And post on social media. And I think who is remaining now?
If I am lucky enough to be able to think about my life before I die, I would hope that everyone remembers I was happy, positive, and loving. I think that in this world, there's such an easy way to look at things and think that it's not very good, or to nitpick, or in order to compliment something, it's that something is always missing. But in Japan, there's a philosophy called wabi-sabi, which it actually means that it's perfect the way that it is. The best example is a cup, like this. And one is broken, and instead of fixing it with just a normal color or the same color to make it look the same, a Japanese tea master would fix it with gold. And then you have like another old Japanese guy looking at the cup, and he's saying, wabi-sabi. It's more valuable because there's a story behind how it was broken and how it was remade. And so I think that that's the way for humans to look at things, really. You know, in Japan, when people have a really difficult time, for example, like I broke my leg, they say ukatamo. If my wife cheated on me, his friend says ukatamo. If the guy lost his job, they say ukatamo. And ukatamo in Japanese means acceptance to the core. And so I believe that if I am lucky enough to look back at my life in a hospital bed, hopefully, at like 80, 90 years old, those would be the qualities that I would love to keep within myself and pass on after I'm gone. Thank you very much, Toastmasters of the World. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope's springing high, still I'll rise. Oh, there's a lot of other tricks to do, man. Oh, okay. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard. 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines. I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot, this one I always like to do fast, right? You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I'll rise. Okay, this is an edit, this is a skip, I'm not gonna read that part. Right, out of the huts of history's shame, I rise, up from a past that's rooted in pain. I rise. Oh man, like, thank you guys. Thank you, Adiba. I hear you guys on the exercise and it's always good, right? Spring is there and it helps me with my mind. It makes everything clear. But for things that I need to do in this spring, it's mostly about work. I have to sell 25 more raffle tickets. I'm raffling an iPhone 13 for the Temple School. And basically where if you buy one ticket for about $30, you have a 1 in 50 chance of getting an iPhone 13. It's where the proceeds are about 33% or so, and then that's going to go straight to the Temple School Fund. We're trying to hire an English teacher for a year to be based at the school when the pandemic is over and they go back face to face. The other goal is I have to start up my NFT project for the Temple School as well. So we have 300 kids that will be designing artwork over the next year and a half on what happiness is to them. After that, we will have celebrity judges pick the best one. I will pay to mint that one onto the NFT chain in the Ethereum chain. And from there, hopefully we'll be able to mint the rest of the set. And so what it would be one generation in 2022 where they represent what is happiness to them, and that'll be completely and fully permanently on the blockchain, which is kind of interesting. Thank you very much, Toastmasters of the world, right, from Bangkok, Thailand. I'm a black
I don't see an orange ball here, but
leafy and wild,
orange ball of water is to
welling
symbolize
and
earth.
swelling.
Decorated
In the
eggs,
tide,
we see them here,
hands deep,
is for fertility.
leaving behind nights of terror and fear. I rise into a daybreak
No, that was the
that's
fact.
wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Oh God. Okay, all right, I gotta stop the recording.